Live from that one tooth where a little piece of food gets stuck, it's the Comic Collecting Clash of Champions. I'm your host, Ricky, and tonight we have two brand new wrestlers excited to be your collecting champion for the week. Who will win? Who will lose? And will I get that? Hold on. God damn it, I'm going to need floss. Just give me a second. But first, let's meet our contestants. This salt of the earth competitor has agreed to take his lunch pail down from his skyscraper to lay the hammer down. Who's that cat calling his opponent? Why, it's the Constructor. How you feeling tonight, Constructor?
I'm feeling great. I've been measuring up my collection for weeks now, and I think I'm ready for the championship. Bring it on.
This next man of mystery hails from parts unknown and has been dominating another comic wrestling show called The Hunt for years. He goes by the name Bleek and is... What do you mean we lost the feed? Well, no, just get it back up. Jerry, I swear to...
Next Gen Collector. buddy with Mr. Ricky Ticky Taffy. I've been watching your ragtag organization, and finally you come knocking on the door of the hunt to find a star, a real champion. Wait till you see what I'm gonna do to your boy. This isn't gonna be pretty. P.S. Hey, Ricky. I got a shocker for you.
Well, that was terrifying. Bleek, you ready for tonight's match, buddy?
Ah, yes. I've never been more ready in my life.
I've given our two competitors 5 prompts that they can only answer with comics they actually own from their personal collection. And stick around after the fight where I'll tell you how you can vote for your comic collecting champion of the week. Now, without further delay, let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. And we begin with our first prompt and the Constructor answering, back from the dead.
Oh, sorry. I had to see if our books were on the same level playing field. Because this first book, I'm going big. We have Thor 161. And this is the origin of Galactus. But before Galactus, there was a space explorer named Galen. And the way he became Galactus is when he merged with the sentience of the universe, when he came back from the dead universe prior to this one. Thor 169.
Well, I've never seen a more Thory excuse for a comic. But this one, however, back from the dead, the original, first Silver Age appearance of Frankenstein. It's alive, it's alive, it's alive. And that is truly back from the dead.
No messing around, folks. Right on to round 2 with all those we left behind.
We've all left people behind. In this story, it's no different. We have a brother who's lost his brothers in battle, left them behind, and only their memories keep him sustained in the fight as he takes on the Foot Clan. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin #1, 1 in 400. Black Flag Comics variant.
What we got here is Booster Gold #1. For this man to become the hero he is today, not only did he leave his entire life behind, he had to leave his entire time period. There is physically, mentally, emotionally, no one today that can even comprehend leaving that much behind.
We all know that guy. You know, that guy. Well, he definitely doesn't deserve her.
All right, brother, I'm not going to lie. Seem like you have a couple screws loose, but I can help with that. But moving into this book, we have Captain Marvel, #26. And in this book is the first time the Mad Titan himself, Thanos, converges, meets, works together with the one that he just can't have, Death herself. Not even half the life in the universe can make this man deserve the sweet sensation of death.
Some go this way and some go that. As for me, I prefer the shortcut. You might not think I deserve her, but I love her and you love her. The first Harley Quinn. Harley!
He might not deserve her, but we all deserve an alpha female.
Now, if I'm going for an alpha female, I am gonna go with the first She-Hulk. Me and Captain Kirk got something in common. We love those green ladies. Number 1, baby.
Now, this next book is not for the faint of heart, so you may need to turn away. But this book here is Invincible 44, the first appearance of Anessa. And if you need to know one thing about Anessa, she hurt our main character, Mark Grayson Invincible, in ways that not many in the known universe could. And if you don't believe me, you can ask the artist himself, Ryan Otley, who verifies and certifies and rectifies this message.
Our combatants are tired, folks, but we're going into the last round strong with yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Now it seems like they are here to stay. Oh, I believe in this being the absolute worst comic art I've ever seen.
Now, there's one thing we can all agree upon, is that art is subjective. Music, dancing, architecture. But I would like to argue that there is one thing we can agree upon, is that poor CGI ages like milk. So we have Spider-Man quality of life. Now, I wish all of you to have a better quality of life than the people who have had to lay their eyes on this 100% illustrated CGI comic. And not only is it this horrendously rendered, but every other page in this book is an advertisement. So the reading experience, the worst. But the art itself, it's the only reason I bought the thing, is to make fun of it, and to say the least.
Looking at this, I don't even know if my opponent, Fix-It Felix, can do anything to save this art. Is that person standing forward or backward? She's got tits on both sides, fuck. The Protectors, number 1, New York Comics. Now that is some crappy art.
And with that, our match draws to a close. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and both channels of our amazing competitors. Now, head on over to the All Sorts of Words community page where you can vote on your champion for the week. Let your voice be heard. Then tune in the following Monday for our next match, where at the very beginning, I'll be announcing who actually won this bitch. I'm Ricky from All Sorts of Words, and remember, in the end, all we have is each other. Love ya, bye.
Oh, no, no, no. I think you've forgotten something really important, Mr. Ricky Ticky Taffy. We've signed some agreements. You've done a lot of talking, mister. Running your mouth on your own ragtag organization.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I'm running my mouth so much as I'm more of like a host.
It's time to hit the big time, son. You signed an agreement to get me on your show, and in that little fine print way down at the bottom of the page, you agreed that you're on the hunt.
I have to come on your show?
Oh yeah, you have to come on my show. And not only do you have to come on the Tony Sanders show, The Hunt, you have to battle, sir.
Oh, God. Folks, I don't know how this is going to go, but please be sure to tune in and see if I survive.